Hey, what's good YouTube? Welcome to another video, and we finally got some news. We finally got some news about 2K22, and they dropped a huge courtside report. So we'll go right into this. And just in case you missed this by any chance, last week they dropped CD covers for all the editions. There's one with Luka Magic, that's standard one. There's one for anniversary edition with Dirk, with Kareem, and with KD, and the third one with Candace Parker for a Women NBA edition. Well, the game is the same, it's just the cover is dedicated for Women NBA. But that is old news, so let's just go straight into this courtside report to see what they have for us in store. And yeah, the release is on September 10th. It's gonna be Friday, the second Friday of September. So get ready, mark a date for it. I know all of you will be playing. Yeah, so we have the on the court gameplay that is being changed. It's changing both offense and defense, and it's only the beginning. More impactful gameplay changes will be introduced along with the first NBA 2K22 gameplay reveal trailer coming out later in August. And 2K always does this. If you're a bit more new to the 2K scene, they usually drop all the exciting news like just a week or two before the actual release. Usually we had prelude just to actually try the game, but this year they're not even dropping that. So I mean, it's really not the best way to do things, but it is the way it is. And yeah, as I mentioned, they just like save everything to the last point. So I don't know why. I guess people still pre-order no matter what, just because this is the only playable basketball simulation game. But yeah, anyway, all of the actual exciting news we'll have to wait for September, well, just to get them. Speaking about offense, they are saying that there will be breaking down defenders off the dribble with new signature moves and combos, precision jump shooting, dunking in traffic, and pulling off alley-oops. Well, supposedly all of them became more skill-based. So good news is breaking down defenders with new signature moves. That's, well, that part, just because I'm pretty sure they're talking more about next gen than current gen, just because like my guess is that current gen gameplay will be pretty much the same as you have right now. I don't think they're gonna be improving that much. But yeah, new combos, new signature moves, we need that in next gen, just because there's really no dribble moves to do. And I mean, they have such an amazing technology to utilize, so I just hope that they do that, just because we really miss that. And there's like 3 moves to do for a quick stop before shooting. So yeah, that's really nice. And what's weird for me is that they said that alley-oops will be more skill-based. I have no idea how they're gonna pull it off, but if they do, and if they're actually skill-based, that's amazing, just because well, for now, alley-oops were kind of a bailout kind of thing, just because you could double tap triangle, and well, more often than not, you will be scoring. On defense side of things, well, they're saying that they improved defense, but they always say that. Literally every year, this is pretty much the same paragraph that they just copy paste every single year, and I don't believe in them that much. I mean, like 2K18 to 2K19 transition was a huge improvement in defense, but for now, I'm just not putting all my hopes in there, just because yeah, again, this is what they say every single time, and I mean, we'll see what they do, but for now, don't get your hopes up too high. Moving on to content, apparently there's gonna be seasons, so if you were playing my team, we had a lot of seasons this year. I'm guessing this time is a bit more about like autumn, spring, summer, well, those kind of seasons. But yeah, there will be seasons for both current gen and on next gen. And well, again, we'll see how they play this out. But again, this is just content. So basically, there's gonna be, well, supposedly there's gonna be different ways to improve your players in different seasons and all that kind of thing. So yeah, I mean, just some things to keep the game more fresh and well, maybe more enjoyable. But again, everything is just like, game is as good as is gameplay, and no matter how much content there is, if gameplay sucks, there's no game to play and to enjoy. Next up, we have some My Team news, and we have My Team Draft. And this is really exciting. Like, this is really interesting how they're gonna do it. I know there's certain people saying that like it's gonna be in FIFA and people will play it for a month and forget about it, but I'm pretty sure they will include this in like season agendas. You'll have to do them. So again, that's a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. So I'm really like interested to know how they will do this, just because there's so many ways to do it, and it could be an insane, amazing thing that keeps the whole mode fresh all year long, or it could be something that it's just there. It's there and nobody really wants it. Nobody's really playing it, but it's just there. So again, win or lose, we'll see. Well, just after the release. Then they're talking about experiencing the evolution of my team. So I guess this is just a season kind of thing. So most likely they will be keeping the well, seasons that we have right now. They probably gonna change, well, a thing or two about them, but well, seasons as a whole are gonna stay, and that's nice. I do enjoy them, and I do enjoy servers crashing on a day one of a new season. It's kind of fun. I mean, but yeah, it's they're just saying that they're still gonna be here. And the thing that I hated the most in this blog is cross-gen progress. This is so bad. Like, it's just so bad. Like, I'm lost for words how bad it is, because we had it this year, and blinders, come on, people who are playing on next gen will feel me. Blinders is like the most important badge, the most important shooting badge, and just because like the whole my team was like made towards the people on current gen, they were ignoring blinders, and that meant blinders price going up insane amount. So like, you can buy a card, like right now you can buy a card for 10k, a dark matter card for 15k, and if you wanted to be able to shoot off the quick stop, you need another 60k just to badge them out to get gold blinders on it. While I mean, I don't even want to talk about this. It's just so bad. Like, it just means that my team as a mode could be like in a very similar place as it is right now, just because they're most likely not going to improve current gen all that much, which means that, well, next gen will have to stay on a kind of a, well, in between the same lines, what I'm trying to say, and yeah, it just stops the whole innovation process. So yeah, I really hate the fact that cross-gen progress is gonna exist, but maybe they'll prove me wrong. Maybe they'll do something really innovative and something really interesting, but we'll see how they manage to manage this. And the one thing in my team that they didn't mention is the one thing that people asked for the most, and that's unranked game mode. So I hope they are saving this for some later time, but at this point, nah, like that's not it, 2K, that's not it. Okay, moving on to my career. We have new city and new neighborhood. Surprise, surprise, we get this well, every year except once, where a neighborhood wasn't actually changed, and well, everyone lost their mind. So yeah, they're not gonna make the same mistake again, and we will be getting a new city and new neighborhood every single year, that's for sure. So that's not a surprise. You're gonna be living and breathing the city. So yeah, I think it's just gonna be more quests and more candy wrapper kind of things. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it's nice. It's nice to see something new. It's nice for all of it to be refreshed. Now, what's amazing for this is that there's gonna be matchmaking options in the city, and it's just so good. Like, everyone asked for it, like since 2K17, since 2K18, just because a lot of people cannot keep a win streak of 15 games. They're gonna be losing every second or third game, and then they have to step off, go around the court, wait for like 10 minutes until someone finishes their game just to see opponents stepping down, and then you have to go to another court, wait for 5 more minutes, and then see your opponent stepping down. And there's no other game like 2K where I wasted so much time just standing around waiting for a game to happen, just because people are stepping down, checking records, doing whatever kind of things they want to do, just to keep their record as good as possible. For what? But yeah, anyway, matchmaking is amazing, is the best news that you can get for my career, and I'm really excited about that. Then all aboard the 2K cruise. So that's for current gen, and yeah, it's just gonna be that new new neighborhood basically for current gen. So for PS4, for Xbox One, and PC and Nintendo Switch. Yeah, so yeah, you're just gonna be playing on a cruise, on a ship, and I'm guessing when there's an event, that cruise is gonna park somewhere and you will be in that side of the world playing that event. So like Basketball Gods is gonna be in Egypt, and so on and so on. And more news ahead. So yeah, as I mentioned before, stay tuned in early September to discover more. That's what they always do. They, especially for my player, for my career, they release those news, the last ones. Yeah, and it's the last week before the release of the actual game. About the actual career, about the story mode, like on next gen, the city is gonna be included in that story mode. So you will be doing all sorts of things in there, and well, exploring the city. So that means you will be on your skateboard, traveling from one side to the other, from one side to the other, just to complete your prelude or whatever it is, and do all sorts of quests to advance. For a lot of players that I know, for Pro-Am comp players, they're gonna hate this. Some people will love this. I mean, but I get it. It's nice. At the end of the day, it's nice. Especially if it's skippable, that's amazing. In that way you can like do one size fits all. Supposedly you're gonna get some hidden talents that honestly I don't think anyone's gonna use this function or whatever it is, becoming a hip-hop star, or just doing fashion, whatever. Like why? I mean, we already had DJ booth and no one's using it, and yeah, I mean, it's for 3% of players who might actually like it, but I don't think that this is gonna be something that anyone's actually using. Then we have No Place Like Home. So this paragraph is only about the fact that we are getting my court, and that my court is gonna be expanding the more of my career you play. And more to the journey, again, experience all the new things in early September. So again, that's when that's when stuff that actually matters is gonna drop. So we are just waiting for that part of the year. So yeah, this is it for that courtside report. I actually kind of like this part of the year. This is where all the excitement is, like what they're gonna do about the game, what new options they're gonna have, what new functions, what new if they're gonna change the gameplay or not, or what they're gonna lie to us about. It's really exciting, and it's exciting to wait for that disappointment that next 2K is gonna be, just because it usually is after first 3 patches. But I do still love the game. I have that love-hate kind of relationship with it. And how about you? Let me know in the comments down below. Are you excited about a new 2K dropping? But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you're new, please subscribe to the channel, like the video if you enjoyed this one bit, and I'm out. Peace.